Alright. We alive. I tried doing this last time and it failed tremendously. Alright, so we'll make a new save file. I did make an initial save file for the last one, but that ended up going badly, so I just deleted it. We're gonna go this one. I'm gonna call this, you know, because it's the sub-goal stream. Alright. Check the options, check sound, checked out. Just check the sound. Just gonna test something again. Alright, there we go, we're ready. As I said before, we already, you know... We already kind of started this game already, but...
At last, I, the great Neo-Cortex, have you right where I want you.
Yeah, we started this game, got about 4 levels in, stopped because of the capture card constantly, like, disconnecting for some reason.
Hush, simpleton.
Face it,
So they're trying to
it's
escape the,
going to fail.
volcano, like, prehistoric
At least
era.
Uga Uga and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't sit idly by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade. You chew.
So this is when they get out. Dimensional rift is open.
Is he dead?
Leave him. He's served his purpose.
There's brush 4.
A great power has awoken. Crash? I fear it portends an event of reality-shattering proportions. I feel it emanating from N.Sanity Peak. Quickly, we must go! Crash! Crash! Crash!
I referred to it as day 1 because this is gonna be a long one. Hey, look, a Spyro floating. No, come back! Little, multiple channels and all that with different Crash games in them. I am playing from the PS5 version, so... Point. I managed to get the insanely perfect relic in the first 2 levels, so...
Crash! Quickly, we must go!
Yeah, we're just going for first level normal. So I'm going to start off by doing a casual run-through of the game. So I'm going to play through every single level casually, just to get everything I need. Well, get everything I'm gonna need for completion. It's like all the color gems and stuff. And then I'm gonna focus on getting all the extra collectibles. Alright. Bonus stage number 1. There we go. I don't think there's a speed boost for getting all the mess. That almost threw me for a loop there, just... I thought I was gonna bounce on those, but no, I didn't. Wait. I missed something? What did I miss? I know this is probably not a good idea running back, but... I missed something. What did I miss? You know, just... Yeah, I know I'm dying already, but I'll have to come back to this level later. Wow, we're already starting off worse than the initial attempt. Hey there, ASDF free uploads. Welcome to the stream. We're so close to getting... It was so close! We were on the verge of greatness! It's funny, because I managed to get the insanely perfect relic on that level. You know, like, during the first attempt. I'll go back for the insanely perfect relic later, though. I know it means I'm gonna have to replay the first level again, but... it's the first level. I'm not missing much. I'm playing PS5 on a CRT TV and playing Minecraft on it? I mean, it's up to you, really. Almost. Oh yeah, I should also mention, masks don't carry over. So if I finish level with two Aku masks, it doesn't carry over. I want to at the very least get the N.Sanity perfect relic in this level to make up for it. Watch me also miss a box in this level as well. Alright, there we go. Just a little warning, I guess. There is going to be a lot of instances that I'm going to be in certain levels for a long time. Especially later. Alright, so... there's a little marking on the side here, which indicates how to get one of the color checks. Try this again. Red gem has been found. Alright, I managed to find the mask. The first quantum mask. Gonna go through the level normally. It counted, right? That counted as him destroying. Got it! I thought that one box wouldn't count. Insanely perfect relics! Those are going to be hell.
No way! Not in a million years! Get him off.
Crash, who is that?
Lonnie Loli? If the quantum masks have returned, then...
Hey, Aku, how's it go? Is that a quantum rift?
It appears to be a door between dimensions.
Yes, the kind we keep shut. We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil plan and a bigger ego does something monumentally stupid.
Meanwhile,
Uka Uka unknowingly paved the way for our bright future. Once
also
my
Cortex and
enriched
Entropy working
generators
together again. It's just like Crash
for
3.
all of time and space will be within our grasp.
Engine, Embryo, you had some little projects you wanted to tell me about?
Master, my mechanical marvel will hypnotize you and I.
And my potion will make me and them unstoppable.
Right, yeah, fine, sure. Have fun with your ray guns or whatever.
Hasten your steps. By my calculations, our enemies are already moving against us, and we will prevail.
I'll change the thumbnail later. Since I can't actually change it on mobile, I'll have to get on the laptop or something, like, beforehand, so I can actually change it, but... For now, it's just my banner. Alright, Dimensional Map. Welcome to the Dimensional Map. Here you can select levels to play, switch between Crash and Coco, change skins, and replay levels to take on time trials. We're not doing any of that yet! Yeah, we also got some extra bonus ones, like Totally Tubular, Moss Super Selectus, Serious Upgrade, 360 No Scope, and Bare Bones. This is such a fitting skin for beating the game. But yeah, since we've also done it, we've also got Coco as a playable character. And she has Big Horn Energy, which we just got from getting N.Sanity Peak's 6 gems. So then, we'll just pick standard Coco for now, as we go into Real Grind.
So, we need the other masks to close the rifts?
Correct. Now, my brother Akano is around here somewhere.
Oh my god, I just realized I left Bare Bones on Crash.
Behold the aforementioned putz.
Don't worry. We have a thing where we fight, he loses. It's a well-established dynamic.
Not this time. I've got a backstage pass for you to get up close and personal with my weapon of mass percussion. I'm ready to run.
This is the first level I didn't get the Insanely Perfect Relic in, because I don't know about this level, like, really. Yes, I'm keeping the little yellow circle thing around because that's helpful for gauging distance. Just destroy that. Also, this first playthrough will be one where I have the voices and stuff active, because I'm gonna turn them off after I've managed to get through the main game. And play every level at least once. Oh right, I forgot those two appear in 2s. now we got a grinding section. Slam into those, just because God can't really do most of Alright, get the bonus stage, let's go. These are two I missed. Alright, there we go. I think I managed to. Yeah, 22 out of 22. I think those were actually ones I missed last time. I missed 10. Why would I miss 10 then? I'm coming back here later anyway. I think it was up there. Alright, let's move on to the next level. I'm also at it. On the crash compactor. Completely different gimmick now. Flashback tape. Basically acting as a sort of replacement to Death. Wait. The new perfecto with the move stop flaming again. Hey look, it's Mega Mix from Crash Bandicoot XS. Alright. Red Gem route. Since we just got the red gem in N.Sanity Peak, we can go this way. Yep, I've got all of them that way. All of them blow up nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. That's the red gem route. Probably gonna miss some stuff on the other route. On the main route. Alright, there we go. Nothing up there.
Just like a quick this time.
Alright, bonus stage. Almost got me. Almost made me think I was gonna miss one. But I didn't. Nothing. Got it. Wait. Okay, that's not the. That means I'm not getting the update without the relic on this attempt. Definitely not. One box! I wasn't gonna get that gem anyway. Alright. This is about as far as I got last time. Minus the gem. Flashback tapes unlocked. Rewind time back to the 90s. Play flashback tapes to experience Crash and Coco's training in Neo Cortex's test campus. Well, basically Death Roots. We're gonna ignore them for now. Next target. I'm gonna pick... Yeah, we're just gonna pick, totally tubular Crash. Wanna hit the road. Second flashback saber played. And next bonus stage. I don't think dying in bonus stages counts. They shouldn't. It's dying in the main levels. Never mind, I'm actually supposed to just go forward and get the nitro crate first. Don't hit the, I need to actually activate the, thing and then go across. I missed it again! What am I doing? One, two... 19 out of 19, we're good. I'm not getting the insanely perfect relic on this level. Not yet. For it. There's an extra gem there. Wait. Wait for it. Wait. Wait for it. All right. Next one. Full rolling section. Follow that. Follow the fruits. Alright. Now we're just gonna do this. Get the green gem. There we go, here we go, and missing 6 gems. Not 6 gems, 6 boxes. At least got the freed out Celeste gem. So now we're on to the next boss fight. Stage dive. I'm gonna play as totally tubular Coco.
Alright, all you bloodthirsty lunatics. Put your freaky little hands together for Rocket Head! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Prepare for a beating, Bandicoot.
Thankfully, death doesn't exactly matter in this.
You're ruining my soul! Stay away from my command. Don't like death metal.
Sorry, first damage. make our way up there.
Now, Bandicoot, now! The show must go on!
Basically just a massive game of Guitar Hero. Which is funny because I believe Activision actually made it as well. Or made actually made the Guitar Hero games. Alright, one more hit, and we're done. Alright. One more hit, and it's done with. And we're done. Engine's defeated.
My beautiful creation.
And there he goes.
Mikado!
And Akano ended up in the next world. Alright, let's pick 360 no scope. And we go into Booty Calls. Okay, so jumping on him was actually the intended damage method. And I'll flash it. not getting the gem in this level anyway. Well, this box gem anyway. I'm gonna be coming back to this one anyway. I think I'm gonna be coming back to every level. I'm not gonna bother getting the boxes here just because I'm already missed out on the item. I'm just gonna be casual, just get to the end. I might actually get the, here we go. Get the bonus stage platform and just die in it just so I can get the checkpoint. There we go. Bank checkpoint. And I got hit by the... Can I at least get the 3 deaths or less gem? I fell in. Wait. One, two, three. I didn't bother getting all the bosses anyway, so no, for a fact I've missed a bunch of them. I got 2 of the Wumpa Fruit gems. Worst progress so far. Didn't even get the hidden gem. Alright, on to Hook, Line, and Sinker. And we got a newcomer here. Crash and Coco have been tied up. Meanwhile...
Hang on, guys, I'm coming!
This mysterious character. This mysterious... Here's a spin kick. Kinda like Coco and... Kinda like Coco in Wrath of Cortex. go. Wait for it. All right. I was fully expecting to get hit then, but obviously not. Eight. As well as TNT would be hook shot. Alright. Almost done with this level. And I need to remember exactly what it is I need to do here. I think it's...
Eyes on target.
Perfect! That's an insanely perfect relic. Right? Minus the hidden gem, but I did manage to get the insanely perfect relic, which thankfully does not need it.
Thank you so much. Wait, Tana? But you're different. You're not from our universe.
It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me.
We lost touch in your universe too, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
What did we, like, die or something?
What? No! Nope. No, definitely not. So how are things in your dimension?
The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination.
Huh. So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems?
Masks.
Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you're not coming?
Sorry, I fly solo. But I'll lend a hand where I can. In fact, I already have.
So I'm gonna need to come back here to get the hidden gem. Can't remember where you find that though. Oh yeah. Flashback levels. Or timeline levels. Fauna's got her own agenda. Play her timelines to see how she crosses paths with Crash and Coco. We're just gonna go to Jetplit Jetty. I'll save the flashback levels for after the main campaign is done. Since that's going to be the start of the 100% grind. You got the jet board returning from... The jet board's return from Crash 2. The steering's a bit different, I think. And we got ourselves another flashback tape. I probably should have gone for the bonus stage before the checkpoint. The bonus stages give checkpoints anyway. That's all of them. Perfect. Pure reflexes. Almost had that. Too soon. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Hidden gem, perfect. Alright, green gem. See how things go from there. Wait for it. I'll really check to see how many like boxes I'm missing in gem roots, so I'm just taking guesses. My double jump just didn't work, I guess. It doesn't matter anyway, I'm going to be coming back here later. If anything, the 3 deaths or less gem doesn't really matter too much. I guess it's a good thing I decided to die there. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have known that box existed. Didn't miss anything down there. One, two, three, four, five, one. Nope, nothing else there. Let's just go. Last stretch. Moving around just to bait him away. I didn't see the cannon there. Alright, blow yourself up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. There's a gold one for fruit that I don't need, but let's get it. Points. No, we don't. That's it. Go. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Probably not gonna get the box gem. Just go. There we go. Okay, never mind, I did get the box gem. I got everything except for the Freed F Celeste. Alright, mini boss. Louise. I don't even understand the context behind it, but I say context, but I mean, like, I don't really get it, like, it just kind of shows up, and that's it. Giant fish. Probably the one boss most people forget about. You gotta lure these little rat things towards it. And I just messed it up badly. At least I know what I'm doing for the main, like, box gem in a way. So I can use that for the N.Sanity Perfect relic. I am dying so much on this. Okay, just lure it. Wait. Did I just get a double hit? I need to master the art of that if I want to get, like, the Insanely Perfect Relic. Well, not the Insanely Perfect Relic, the Platinum Relic. Got everything except for the Death Gem. And the Insanely Perfect Relic.
Akano! Old dark matter himself! Careful, Crash. He's heavier than... Oh, good. You're awake. All right. 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. 88. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
The big guy who's not really many words. Known for his strength, less so for the words. On to the next one. Oh, let me just check something real quick. Okay, I think it's in a flashback level nearby. Yeah, we'll just move on to Give It a Spin, which we'll be using Crash for.
So where's the next mask?
Not here. If these chuckle nuts weren't punching holes in reality, we could open our own rifts. For now, we're stuck taking the long route. But I sense another rift around here somewhere.
friends, I have a fun little game for you to play. I've got a reward for the clever bandicoots who can reach my testing grounds, but you'll have to defeat my deadly, diabolical creations along the way.
Here we go, so it's the Dark Matter Stone, which is the main gimmick of the comic. It can destroy reinforced crates. Double check to see if we're missing anything. Oh yeah, silence the scientist. Nothing up there. But we do get the flashback tape. In some cases, we're going to be waiting a long time to get those flashback tapes. We're about halfway through. Oh, does it? Which I don't even know what that did, but it did something. Dark matter deflects green. That way. Nothing up there. Nope, nothing up there. Okay, so long. I'm saying this topic wrong. Okay, we're almost to the point where I'm not going to be able to possess them either. Okay, we're not getting the death gem. Might as well at least see if I can get the box gem. Alright, bonus stage done. Okay, so it just immediately starts off firing. Got it. That's not gonna be enough. How many? That's a lot! I'm guessing it was a backtracking sort of thing. Only got 3 of the 6 gems. Tornar is a timeline level potion commotion. And then there's the flashback gates again. But we'll move on to Dragon On. And this level, we can get a colored gem. It's exactly what you think. It's just like in Crash 2. Except in Crash 2's case, it was the first level.
That said, I see.
Now the hardest part about this is the fact that you don't have any checkpoints. You see, it wasn't a problem in Crash 2 because of the fact that A, it was the first level, and B, it was quite simple and short. This level is neither. Basically, you're just cutting your entire, like, checkpoint list in half. Because there is one checkpoint you can get to halfway through. And until then, you just gotta constantly die. Can't get this checkpoint. Why did I just stop in midair? So yeah, I'm gonna get all the colored gems on my first playthrough of each level, just so I can say I've got something. So I don't have to worry about it later on. Hey there, Cheesy. I broke a crate. Back to the beginning. Avoid the checkpoint. Okay. Like that. Okay, there's a flashback tape here. I might get that flashback tape. Like on an overrun of this level.
You're my only friend. And then I realized, no, that's right.
Back to the beginning. Why did I just start drifting towards the screen? Thought I was gonna die there, but... And I died there instead. It's the shockwave, isn't it? Did I just break that thing's AI? It didn't even move. I just drift to the side. I just drift off to towards the screen for some reason. I haven't even got to the halfway point yet. Which, thankfully, there is a bonus stage around halfway through. I'm gonna wait for this thing to slam again. I think it might be better if I just did that anyway. don't know how long I've got until I manage to get to the halfway point. I think I'm coming up to it now. Now I can't hit the checkpoint crate, but I can hit this bonus stage platform. Immediately die, and now I've got myself a checkpoint. Double checking, I've still got 0 on the box counter. I just went drifting to the side again. Yeah, gotta make it all the way to, like, the 5th checkpoint. Okay, that was poorly timed. And I just bounced off the platform. I didn't even know what to do there. Wait. There we go, blue gem obtained. Just like in Turtle Woods. I got nothing for that. Alright, on to Off Islands. Like I said, my priority right now is just getting all of the, getting the levels completed. Oh yeah, there's wall running back. Also, I swear the, what's it, used to break boxes, or TNT used to break reinforced crates. I swear it did. Something straight off slippery climb. Or I guess you could say, Stony Ascent. There we go. Alright, bonus stage. I need a mask to actually get through that. Is that what it's trying to tell me? Okay, never mind, I don't. Okay, maybe. I'm trying to figure it out, honestly. Seven? That's all. Perfect. Okay, there goes the insanely perfect. Alright, so 129 about 187. I messed that up badly. One, two, three, four, five. Wait for it. I timed that wrong. Probably should have changed layout. One, two, three, four, five. I need to belly flop and then like as soon as I hit it I need to change reality. Like that. Alright, let's try it. Wait for it. Okay, so I can actually de-transform. Oh, I can actually shift phases. And then, like, destroy it from the inside. I don't need to do that belly flop stuff. It works on all crates. Even the hazardous ones. Except the hazardous ones will still kill me. I missed one. At least I got the one per fruit gem. Again, 3 out of 6. Alright. On to the boss fight. Trouble brewing. This is the point where everything's just gonna change.
Oh, good! You've arrived! And now for your reward! Just stay put while I test this.
Oh yeah, they got Roger Craig Smith to voice this guy in this game.
For science! Not for face! Just need to know if this is lethal. Fly, my gelatinous puppets, fiddlesticks! Enjoy your trip. This one has extra papatulin.
It's a multi-phase. So this one doesn't have checkpoints like Engine did.
Watch your face!
It's just like his fight from the first game. Except slightly different.
Fiddlesticks! Ooze your way to victory! Oh! Why?
There we go.
Why don't people take me seriously?
Basically not turning into a sumo wrestling match. I can just cheese it by just hovering over it with I can just cheese this fight by hovering over him with a Kana. Like that. You can just hear the spinning in the background.
And now, for my final test. Taste my reptilian wrath. My cloaca. No.
Let's get out of here.
I don't know what that does, but I know what is gonna happen now. Brio in his pterodactyl form is gonna fly around the rest of the levels and unlock the other half of the game. Inverted mode. Replay completed levels in an embryo's backwards brain-scrambling bumper-berry-fueled inverted mode. Also, more gems to collect. And we got the classic Crash skin. Just for beating that fight. I gotta beat Engine Inverted to get Coco's classic skin. Just There's also defeat Brio inverted to get Biker Crash. But we'll do that later. I'm gonna give Coco Big Horn energy in a moment, and we're gonna go to Offbeat. Gotta beat the normal level to unlock the inverted one. Alright, Mosquito Marsh. I'll save the inverted level for when I actually backtrack to deal with the rest of the levels anyway. Hey, look, it's Eruptor from Skylanders! Did you know this game was developed by Toys for Bob? Hey, look, it's a Spyro floating! The gimmick here is that everything is timed to the beat. Yeah, kitty kitty. Scared a cat hiding from the party. I got the flashback tape at least. Whoops. Alright, cannon. I believe the color gems are all, like, in the first few worlds. The exception being the Salty Dwarf. Gonna get the bonus platform. Hey, look, it's Pura. In a cart from Nitro Fueled. 18 out of 18, we're basically done here. I'm probably going to miss a box. Also, box numbers in this game are insane. Considering the fact that they're rivaling the likes of Entrance in terms of the amount of boxes per level. I got the hidden gem! Do I still have the hidden gem? Okay, I think I don't have the hidden gem anymore. I'm not bothered about the Death's or Less gem. I'll get that one getting the perfect relic. Okay, so it does save me getting the hidden gem. Two, three, four, five. Yeah, the Death's or Less gem isn't exactly an essential part of this. Alright. 133 out of 215. I'm not gonna get the box gem. Alright, checkpoint. On to the last section, I believe. Hey, look, it's Ripperoo. And that was the death gem gone. I thought for a minute my game froze then. Look, it's Ripperoo. $165 out of 215. I don't think this is happening. Did I seriously get the box gem on my first run of the level? I could have got all six. I could have got all 6 gems then. What? I've never got the gem in offbeat. That's the first time I've done that. Sorry about the, I guess, gushing. Alright, time for home cooking. We got a new face. Well, I say a new face, it's actually a familiar face.
Oh, crikey, I'm starved. Wait, is that?
Roadkill pie, slug and centipede gumbo, braised potatoes with guacamole. Well now, what have we got here?
Yeah, Dingo Doll opened up a diner after CTR.
Food served at Dingo's Diner may not meet the legal definition of food. Consume at your own risk. Side effects of dining at Dingo's Diner may include fatigue, increased body odor, risk-seeking behavior, thinking too much about your uncle, increased hunger, alienation from friends and family, skin irritation, ennui, leaky orifices, oozing orifices, flowing orifices.
You fuckers stay out of my diner!
Remembering that girl from high school, what's she up to? Do you think she's happy? Has profuse volunteer, no shoes, no bad.
Yeah, he set up a diner after Crash Team Racing. And we got to play as him.
Time for a spring cleaning.
His gimmick is he has a vacuum gun now. You'd think he'd have a flamethrower, but no.
Jump on a TNT crate. What am I, a Bandicoot?
You can spin. Oh, and look at how many crates there are. 398. Dingo Doll's levels are the worst for getting all the boxes. Like, straight up. Okay, I can actually vacuum those, that's good. Because his level boxes, there are a lot of them. And there goes Dingo Dino.
They'll get every last one of yous.
Oh yeah, right. This game was rated 12. So, much like a certain game starring a certain edgy hedgehog, there's a few swears. Exclusively said by Dingo Dial, because he's Australian.
I made all them tablecloths myself.
Wait. I don't know which way is the right way to go, so I'm just gonna go this way. He wants me to hover across, okay. I went this way for a hidden gem. At least I found it. Probably could have got the perfect relic in this level, but I'll come back to that. Sounds like I'm gonna need to come back for multiple things. Like I'm still gonna need to do the inverted version of Hook, Line, and Sinker. Like I said, there are a ton. there are a ton of crates in Dingo Dog levels. I didn't mean to do that.
There we are.
A whole massive jackpot of crates. I did not mean to do that. What am I doing? Why am I even bothering with that? I'm sure there'll just be a nitro crate at the end I can actually use to blow them up myself. I meant to spin, but... down there. I think I'm not even gonna get the third, like... What's that? Okay, so they want me to, like, pick up a TNT thing? Okay, probably. Nothing that way. So I guess we'll go this way. got hit by the...
How do you like them wampus?
Yeah, I knew for a fact I wasn't getting the box gem on this level. There's just too many boxes in this. And then Dingo Dell just gets sent on a ride. That's his excuse for his own timeline levels. Alright, next level. Run it by you. Which is where the last of the color gems are, actually, if I'm not mistaken. The last color gems here. You can see it out in the distance. Alright, color gem found. Oh no, don't tell me don't tell me the PS power about is not overheating. I messed that up anyway. Alright, so a way I can actually get back. One, two, one, two, one, two. Wait, what am I... When I get the box gem, I'm gonna need to get it out of the box thinking. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrong. Alright. Avoid the checkpoint. I want to, at the very least, get 1, 2, 3, 4. Then get to along to here. Here. I can actually just do that, but I figured it'd be easy to do the other way. Quite a lot of out-of-the-box thinking. Alright, bonus platform. Yeah, that was a bad one. Also, yeah, fun fact, the amount of boxes in this level, it's the same amount of platinum relics across the entire series. Well, platinum time trial relics, anyway. $272 platinum relics across the entire series is tied to time trials. Notice how I say specifically that it's tied to time trials. That is a tight window. Tries again. Took a bit of outside of the box thinking, but I did it. I mistimed that. What am I doing? I thought I'd hit that. Alright, so we managed to get to the first rank. Dave Ruma has a crash for the drug that secretly increases your eyesight. One, 2, 3. Because by the time you're done with the 106% playthrough, you'll see things that most ordinary people would not be able to. You gain eyesight. Or whatever you want to call it. Okay, there goes a food truck. That was a fail anyway. I am not looking forward to this level. Like when I get around to doing the actual like 100% part of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's just... I want to say that's just cheap, but... It's got nothing up there. Why have a bounce break? That's a flashback cave. Want to get that on the run, maybe I can get it during the time trial? Or just a repeat playthrough of the level anyway. This is the one section I hate about this level, and I'm dreading this for the perfect relic. Hey, look, it's fake Crash! I somehow managed to get over the hostility try, but I don't think that's all the boxes. Nope. Know it. And that's the mosquito marsh gun. Didn't even get the hidden gem. I got all the colored gems, though. That's cool.
What time is it? Oh, goodness. I ought to know. Crash! Coco! Come on, give old Capunawa a kiss, eh? Don't look at me like I broke wind at a wedding. I'm time. I see everything. And I mean everything. There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Your very near future.
Yeah, it's like getting bought out by Xbox,
Just gonna
Microsoft.
stop you there before you tell us how we all die.
Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars,
Leaving now.
that is your choice.
Well, about that, you know about the Microsoft acquisition and how the series is basically dead now? For what it's worth, we're about halfway through the game now. And there's no dillo-dallying, a timeline level featuring Dingo Dial. Alright, so we're up to the 11th dimension, No Way Out, and we're just gonna take a little bit of a breather here. I'm going on mid-stream break. See you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Gonna pick a different skin this time. Let's go with the Marsupiceratops. And we're gonna go to Snow Way Out. This is the level that was in the demo.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past, but all it did was give me more time to plan your doom. You'll find me up the mountain. Don't freeze on the way.
Well, you know, I'm sensing a real fraught history here. How many times have you beaten this clown anyway?
3.
Really? Only 3? Funny. Seemed like more.
And just like that, the rest of the series is just rendered non-canon. Yeah, we got Capuno one now. We can slow down time. I'm gonna get to the end of the 11th dimension and then I'm gonna record it tonight. I'll continue this tomorrow because the max skill level is going to go long at a time. $35. Save for our face and step back. I'm gonna upload this game for one thing. It's the first like post Naughty Dog Crash game. The first linear like Crash platformer that doesn't just try to rip off walls. nothing up there. I've already missed out on the flashback tape and N.Sanity Island relic, so I'm gonna be revisiting this level anyway. One box. I think it might be in this area. Just chill here, look around, see if I miss anything. Hopefully not. It pays to pay attention sometimes. Or I should have the insanely perfect relic in the bag. There we go. That's all 6 of the gems. Well, yeah, all 6. Now we're at the point where getting 6 gems sometimes isn't enough. Like, to get the costume, it's going to take more than 6 gems. Anyway, we have Stay Frosty. I just slid right into the nitro. There's nothing up there. When in doubt, body slam. I've already missed out on the flashback. Well, I found one of the boxes I was gonna probably miss. You know what this game feels like at times? Cold Hot Crash. If Cold Hot Crash was every single level. So I guess you could say Cold Hot Crash the game. Those, but I'm gonna come back to this level later anyway. I'm probably gonna have to come back to the flashback tape. Thankfully, I'll say one thing about the N.Sanity levels, is they're not just straight up duplicates of levels. They share the exact same items and stuff. I'm coming back there anyway, it doesn't matter. Still be price free, absolutely loved it. That's nice to hear, Marcos. Does that mean you've beaten all of them now? I missed it. I'm coming back here at a later day anyway, so I say a later date because I'm not coming back here immediately. Oh, we're almost at the end of the level, huh? You played every game except Federation. Funnily enough, you're basically on the same sort of page as me then. I haven't played either of those two yet. Nothing up that way. Oh, it's a tight jump, but managed to do it. Yeah, I knew for a fact I was using a bunch of boxes anyway. As I said, it was just casual. We saw a Metroid Fusion hard mode, another RAM hard mode. Right? Am I reading that right? It gets cut off on a actual screen, so let me just read your comment on mobile. Of RAM and Fusion on hard mode. Good luck with that. I haven't even tried that. I really should at some point when I get my setup updated or something. Or when I get my setup covered. I guess I should probably give a little bit of an update on that. Also, we're moving on to Bears Repeating. I get a bit of a shudder hearing that name because I've heard horror stories about this level in terms of getting completion. But, yeah. I've sent the laptop into a local repair thing to hopefully see if they can fix it. I sent it in yesterday, and hopefully I'll be getting some news about it soon. I might just take this week off in terms of, like... Overrun really isn't that bad, just a lot of stiff competition, there's a lot of great hallways. Yeah, Overrun is more linear than Prime 4. Like, that's like... Overrun is... I guess, to set off trying to do more of a narrative take on a Metroid game, it did a good job. Wait. Like, some people could say it's the Focus M of Metroid games. You know, like the Mario meme. The, Mario if it was made today. Like, with modern gameplay sensibilities and stuff. Puzzles solid and gameplay is good, just a bit cramped to do to that tiny D-pad. I've experienced playing 3D games on Wii Remote sideways, like Poke Park. Oh, yeah. I think I would say one thing about how Sakamoto's insistence on the game using the NES-style, like, control layout of the Wii Remote on its side was kind of the Achilles heel of them. Like, the one thing that ultimately I feel like undid the gameplay of Overrun. Like, really, it just feels like... Also, more comfortable in the jacket. Yeah, I did it without the Wii Remote jacket. Same with Prime 3. Oh, hey, look, it's just like the high road in Crash 1. Good times. Not really. I hated the high road. You know, they really should have probably put the hidden gems inside the colored gem areas, you know? Because besides from that, the colored gem routes are only really there for box collection. At least the gem routes in other Crash games actually have extra gems and stuff in them. Besides N.Sanity, but that game didn't have gem routes. That had entire levels that gave you a colored gem upon completion. Then again, N.Sanity did everything differently anyway, so it's not like it matters too much. Thank God I got... What were my thoughts on the Prime... On Prime now that we've both finished? Prime 3? Oh, right, I didn't hate Prime 3, right? I just felt like it was lacking in so many areas. I know my... I guess you could say controversial opinion of Prime 4 being better than it. Which I feel like might be a bit outdated nowadays. I don't know. I think it just mainly shifts depending on my mood. But like, Prime 3 is probably still my least favorite Prime game. And Prime 4 is probably like close competition to that. We are at 0 deaths.
Oh, how I've missed this!
Oh, how I have not missed this. This section. This one section. It's just terrible. I completely overshot the nitro. Yeah. Whoops. Like, it's not... Like, the Prime series' low point, well, so far, isn't as low as the Metro... Like, the mainline Metroid games' low point. Whoops, I probably should have crashed. Pyro Homeworld was a really interesting, definitely coolest area. Last area is a guaranteed that you have zero... Gauntlet, you have zero energy tanks, but just have a yellow bar. Yeah. Last area is just a gauntlet that just really tests you if you don't actually have a bunch of energy tanks, which by that point in the game you should. Because the game has them out like... Also never found broad... Never did I never did either. I think it was on the Valhalla? What is it? Wait! I just realized it wants me to bounce across one way. Alright. This is what we're gonna do. Stop time. Get out. You missed an energy tank. Tankless. Energy tank, like a... Like health energy tank. I did get all the energy cells. I just didn't use all of them. Wait, I probably could have just let that blow up. Oops, went a bit too fast. Rio Ice very likely is fightable puzzle near the end of the map. I did that wrong. I got all the energy cells, I just didn't use them. Is that what you're talking about? Whoops. There's a place I can use an energy cell. I did all the ones on the Valhalla at least. One, 2, 3, 4. Missing energy tank is gonna help. No, I mean, like, when I was talking about that, I was talking about the fact that I didn't get all the energy tanks, so... Okay, even crouching doesn't work. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to, like... double jump around it to land on top of the exclamation crate. Thankfully, the free deaths or last doesn't actually count towards this. Or the perfect relic for that matter. Bonus round lives aren't counted. I probably did miss that one. Rio, I said one of each item. Oh, right. That makes sense. I mainly only went Neff for screw attack, for the screw attack. Alright, here's the part that's a lives drainer. I've already failed. And why can't I hit a... Okay, I have to hit a tree. Right. They actually have to patch the hitbox. Corruption was fantastic, but Echoes and Prime more. That's my feeling of it. Prime 3 is great, but Prime 2 and Prime 1 and 2 are really great. Like, just way better. Prime 2 especially. I completely missed that. Okay, so that rock actually counts as a death, but that one earlier didn't. What are the rules? I really wish Polar had a brake button or something instead of a boost. Okay, these rocks are just inconsistent. Watch me do all of this and realize I've not even got all the boxes. Because that's probably going to happen to me.
About that.
Get a checkpoint, so at least if I die, I can just restop on this thing.
Can you tell?
I gotta get all the way here to get the flashback game. Come on. I got all the boxes. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this fight, and then I'm gonna be calling it for tonight. And we'll be continuing tomorrow. Building bridges is a bonus or opponent timeline level. Alright, time for 4 times a job, in which we're going to be using Crash. Prime 4, I noticed quickly that it just loads to copy the other games. All of this original stuff is terrible. Psychic stuff's okay. Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot. It's about time.
Oh, he said the name!
This is going to be just
He said
like
the name of the
old
game!
Days. Except
Minus the
this
4!
time, everything will go according to my plan. I've made a few upgrades.
Hold on a minute.
My blimp.
Title drop,
Rain
yes.
of giant deadly missiles.
I wasn't expecting there to be a missile in the middle.
deploy!
So I just gotta hit the punch bot Mark II.
But Mark II is for punching you, not me! Let's try this one.
Wow, this is literally just like Engine Fight. Oh, there's tornadoes. I almost got hit.
Stop! Alright, have it your way. The anti-marsupial missile is my own design. Do you like it? That Bandicoot punch hot?
And I got hit by a tornado. I got hit again. I was hearing from people that Prime 3 was like bad a lot, but I'm happy to say it's a great one. Excellent game and an already high quality franchise. Sad the Silex secret ending but no way, yeah. I don't like how it just turns you back to normal when you have power of like 50% of the game. It's so jarring when you're playing this retro crash and that happens.
Then neither will I.
Oh, most of my platforms.
Did I do that?
Oops.
I wonder what happens if I hit all the buttons at once. Feel the wrath of Cortex.
I already did. Oh, that's a slide. That felt like a famous movie line. That felt like a famous movie lines moment. Slide again. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about dying too many times in a boss fight. Unless you decided to play this game in retro mode for whatever reason. Is it a masochist or something? Wanted me to survive it twice to finish him off. Like that.
Blasted bandicoots! Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever?
He doesn't know.
No.
I'm truly unable to handle this simplest of tasks.
Gloat all you want. I quit. If you need me, I'll be on a tropical island somewhere. Alone.
How fortunate. You see,
On a nice big beach, with a nice big drink, and a woman with nice big bags of ice for his head.
Behind my back?
Of course. The rift generator has capabilities beyond your eager imagination. You are content to simply rule over space and time, but I'd rather start from scratch. Erase it all. Wipe the slate clean. I'm going to reset the timeline and rebuild it to my liking. I will become a god, which means you won't exist. And neither will those feather-brained masks or those meddling marsupials.
Wiped from existence by that pompous peacock? I'd like to see him try after I shove that tuning fork up his...
But not if we get to him first.
It appears we have a common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle after...
I like how this just tries to be Crash 4 and Crash 5 at the same time. Like, N.Sanity.
Okay.
The whole truce between Crash and Cortex. Alright, that's where I'm going to be ending it off for today. We're halfway through the game. And... well, I say we're about over halfway. But even then, we're basically... yeah, we're over halfway. And once we get done with the main story, then the real fun begins. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2 with Crash 4 106%. See you guys then.